Welcome back to the most must-see entertainment Let's Play in the entire of YouTube. It's Sully Sylvester, the QB Kid, and the Yay Garp Boy.
If you were waking up every morning to watch this crap, I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? I love this shit.
It's
It's like a train wreck, but in fast motion, and over constantly. There's nothing more reliable or awful as this. What's not to love?
When you put it that way, you're right. You're right.
So the train wreck makes it a JRPG.
For the record,
That's true.
yes, I do like swimming better than ice physics.
Oh, jeez.
That's fuck.
Wow, this is gonna be a straight throwback to yesterday's episode.
This is fucking stupid.
I love this kind of shit. What are you talking about? I love getting to plan out my moves. This is a perfect camera angle for this also.
Okay, this is the perfect camera angle for this, and a lot of games that use this have not had as good camera angles. But fucking seriously, that shit almost ruined Ocarina of Time.
What do you mean?
Yes. Wait, when did you use ice physics in Ocarina of Time?
A lot. Not a lot, but enough.
Like sliding.
And it always involved
sliding block
fucking
puzzles.
sliding blocks.
I'm trying to think of any sliding block
And it was like
puzzles
the
in
worst. You bullshit.
Ocarina. No, I'm just trying to think out loud. There's not. The Poe room in the Forest Temple is.
There's like
just
a
block
cave.
push.
There's like a quarter like sub dungeon
The ice cave, the ice dungeon, which is
where
a
you
sub
do
dungeon.
that. And when you do it as an adult.
Yes, you're right. Oh shit.
And it's only because, and a lot of other block puzzles in that game are really bad for this exact same reason, because of, and this is why block puzzles in video games are bad.
You gotta say it. You can't just keep leaving us.
Sorry. It's because you can't do all the shit with the fucking box that you would just be able to do, like, logically. So, like, if they put a fucking, guardrail in there, I mean, there's always been fucking, like, ridiculous guardrails in video games that, it's like, oh, I can't go over this because that's an invisible wall. Like, but people do that with puzzle design in a way that just makes you go, all I would do is fucking flip the box over the fucking thing. And you know what games you can do that in? Soul Reaver 1 and 2.
Okay, yes.
You can do all kinds of shit to the boxes.
So the box physics are inconsistent. That's all you're saying. Which you're
no,
right.
the box physics are really consistent, but
in Zelda Ocarina of Time they're inconsistent. They are because
they're inconsistent with life.
Some boxes that you push, they push over. Other boxes you push, they slide. Either way, let me save you from yourself.
That too, yeah, go.
The big problem that we have with Zelda, especially in that second ice sliding puzzle, is that there's no possible way to see the entire area that you're working with, and so you feel like you're being cheaped out on. You feel like they're just throwing pits at you for no reason and surprising you. If you had a top-down view, it'd be real easy. It wouldn't be easy, but it would be like much easier to work with. Whereas, conversely, the Forest Temple block puzzle, which has the pose in it, and you do the same puzzle 3 times, is actually really cool and smart. Even though you are stuck with a kind of a crappy camera to do this with, it's hard to do, but you know all the pieces you're working with, you know what they look like, and you can basically look at them and work with them, and it's kind of sloppy, and that's okay that it's sloppy, because you get multiple tries at it over and over, and it's pretty easy to switch to the next try. So, there's lots of levels to that first block puzzle, makes it work with the limited camera focus.
I really like the fucking the Forest Temple.
The Forest Temple, yeah.
The Forest Temple's pretty damn good.
It's pretty good. Ice Temple, oof, woof. Bad news.
No, the Water Temple. The Water Temple's the really bad one.
But the Ice Temple, that sliding block puzzle, oof.
Well, that's the Ice Cave, you mean.
Pokemon, though. I keep playing Pokemon, and their ice... They always have this ice
I
dungeon.
remember hating that
and
in Pokemon.
sometimes it's really great, and other times it's really bad, and it almost always depends on if they let you see the entire ice puzzle as you're in it. And this looks nice. I like that they put the little ice puzzles, the little slides, are all just one screen. It's like, oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Have fun. Whee!
Also, it's not.
Also, they're
difficult.
very simple.
And it's not difficult.
You're right. Yeah, that's really a big part. Is that if you basically make like a fucking sliding block. I mean, you remember those fucking puzzles that you had to do in fucking RE4 where you rearrange the picture?
Yeah.
Those stupid fucking things. If you're making that out of a sliding block puzzle with ice physics, just go fuck yourself.
Mean. Here's the... You know how to make sliding puzzles? You just do them backwards. Set the goal. and then draw out your path
Yeah.
that you take, and then backwards, and then put the entrance just on whatever part it's supposed to be. Now you have a solution, and then you can just put rocks everywhere else that you want the player to be able to go, and it'll distract them enough to where they might not go exactly the right way the first time. So, yeah, best way to make ice puzzles. And then after that, you just, carve out the rocks that make it so it's easy to get back to start. And that's the cleanest way. White neck!
You know,
All right, we're getting into palette swaps. We're deep in palette swap territory.
Oh, it ran.
Whoa! You scared it, QB.
I did.
You scared the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Victory.
This is the thing I was thinking about. Game design is often dictated by some pretty harsh necessities.
You got 2 wobble stoppers. Holy shit! Sorry. Game is made out of necessity.
Yeah.
Game design decisions made out of necessity, and I think that's like people, game critics especially, see this as like one of the least artistic parts about video games. And I'm not saying that it is artistic necessarily. I mean, it's idiomatic, but anyway, all art forms have that.
Yeah, art
real
is
hard.
made out of limitations. I don't know where you're coming from on this.
Well, like
Stack.
well, like the idea, like fucking, it's like, oh, like we're gonna blast the path of the puzzle you just solved so that it's easy to get back. That's very video game thinking.
Okay, yeah.
In terms, and it's just like, you don't have it, at least in theory, when you do that, you don't really have a quote unquote artistic goal. You have a design goal. You have an architectural goal. You have a user experience goal.
Nice. Stunned
Fuck 'em
him
up.
good too.
Let's say one hit topple. Good shit.
1 and 2, and then you catch the death skull.
That's the plan,
Oh, good
because
job.
out of all those things, I want the Death Skull.
Hey, buddy, you're with us now. You gonna trade out Death Skull for Rockhead?
What was I talking about?
Inflict Oblivions. I don't have that. Well,
Oh, you can't capture it until you've inflicted Oblivion?
yep.
That's
Lame.
rough.
Yeah.
No, seriously, what was I talking about?
Uh,
Oh, yeah,
something
okay,
cool, I
yeah,
assume.
you game design and
Yeah,
necessity.
you're saying that art is always made out of limitations. That's
well,
a
it's
pretty
well,
normal
no, well, it's
art
not.
saying.
It's not just its limitations. It's people talk about. Well, for example, it's like in painting, it's difficult to create movement. Okay, yes. What we're talking about is an entirely different thing. Like, for example, a good example of the kind of game design I'm talking about being explicated in other mediums would be like, the actor is leaving the show, so therefore we're going to write him off.
Yep. Okay.
So, which isn't really an artistic end. It's an end. It's not an.
yeah.
You're getting there.
You're
He's getting
not-
there.
You're not going to a purposefully artistic place by doing that. Or rather, you may get to an artistically, relevant place by doing that, but you have to. Oh, I see. If you have the map, you actually do see exactly where the blocks are. That's very cool. And he was just able to. Maybe you have to get it
Yeah.
from the other angle. See, it's that kind of shit that makes this sort of thing just bad.
Yeah, they're not giving you the nice angle for this one.
What do you mean?
They
The
don't.
wide
They didn't
angle.
show you the whole thing.
Well, it was too
Ah.
big. Anyway,
Yeah.
so what was I fucking saying?
Something about
And that's even the fucking
about art.
even something like writing an actor off a show is a pretty extreme example. But like fucking.
I think that's a poignant example. That works.
But well, I mean the other. Well, it's not even that. That's like a real world.
Yeah.
That's in video games, it's not even driven by real world need so much. Although I mean, I guess player convenience is real world need. But
I mean, I guess literally the entire how video games are made, the workforces that are like labor to create them, does kind of affect the art form every
Yep.
step of the way, because there still aren't unions in video games.
those are we're talking.
Those
about-
are entirely different limitations of what you mean.
You and I are talking out of two different ends of our ass here.
Oh, I know. I'm just.
Anyway.
You mean the actual video game limitations?
Anyway, so the fucking
Oh no, we're gonna be double penetrated.
I guess
Yeah,
the
you're
more
getting-
the more precise example of what I'm talking about is
Not going to leave us alone unless we show
you're done writing it. You don't really know.
Let's go find that scruff ball and turn
No,
it
that's
into a
not a
nice scruffy
fucking. Your character is done. Like you've done everything that you need for them to do in the story. So you find some way to make an excuse to not write about them anymore. You know, you say that they fucking like retired, or something like that. To where if you were to not give updates on what they're doing, it would be justified because they're not doing anything interesting.
Yeah.
You following me here?
Yeah, I think.
I'm just saying you wouldn't keep writing about that character.
Hey, stop running!
You don't do the puzzles on the way back for the same reason that you wouldn't keep writing about the character. You already did the puzzles, so we're just going to blast the path.
No, I got it. I just thought the squish sparklies were really funny.
That is really funny. So,
So, are we gonna do a special battle?
No.
There's the gimme box.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? They just get out of the way now?
Yeah.
Hey, we did that thing that you were just talking about, the video game thing.
What?
We just opened a box that lets us go backwards so that we don't have to do that puzzle.
Oh,
over
yeah,
again.
well, there you go. The point I was trying to fucking make. God damn it.
We just made it.
No, I'm making a different point.
If you're not sure which
Oh.
is the way to go, don't be afraid to look at the map.
Whoa. Tama just blew you up.
Well,
Hey, you look a little lost. Would you like Clippy to help?
I guess the thing is that people always, it's like people say, it's like, oh, why are you doing that in a video game? You wouldn't do that somewhere else. You're only doing that to placate people,
Are you trying to get
No,
to that
you're-
icicle in the middle?
got it.
Oh,
no.
to the side.
No, if you went...
Damn it, no.
You went... yeah, there you go. Ah,
Hey, there we go.
Plat.
this better be good.
Did hit it from the front now? Okay.
No.
Sweet. It was a defense mirror jewel. That's kind of awesome.
Now I'm trying to remember what point I was trying to make.
So did you never need to open that gimme box to get to this?
I don't know.
It looks like you were able to just walk right to it all along. That's weird. But now you have an easy way back.
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, it looks like that path, that ice path, now just goes up and then over.
What?
So you see this ice path on your left?
Yeah.
If you go up, left, up, and over, you're on the other side now.
I think you can just go up and over.
Yeah.
I need to get down here.
Oh, you need to get down now? Oh,
Yeah.
That might be a little trickier.
Yeah.
Oh,
hold
just
on.
go straight up.
Go straight up,
And then go to the right, and you're on that path.
Yeah.
go down,
And now, yeah.
down.
Oh, no! I thought you hit that. Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
you're right. This is trickier than I expected.
Yep.
Get up to the... Can you get up to the top row again? Like, go up and around.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
they really blocked this off. Okay, so you're up there now.
Yep.
So just go left. Can we go just left and down?
All the way across. Oh.
Okay, now we are... I am definitely on the same page with you that... Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How do we get back, though?
Yeah.
Okay, go back up. And then left. And then down. And then right. And then up.
Yeah, you went in a circle.
Yeah.
And... Okay, so that's a full loop, right?
Yep.
So if you... Okay. Trying to figure out paths to get to that block on the left. That's in the second column. But I'm not seeing an easy way to get there from anywhere.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, they really blocked you off over here.
Yeah, they really dickered me a good one.
I guess a really simple version, the long-winded point I was trying to make is that artistry is defined by problem solving in a lot of times.
Just go down. Yeah. It looks like you can just go down, but you can't.
No, you can't.
And this box especially is what gets in the way.
Yep.
Move the box!
Try pushing it. No, seriously.
No.
I've had that happen before.
No, seriously. Seriously, find a push button. QB? Can you
This-
just figure
this-
out? Have you hit B?
There's no B on this controller.
A?
Fucking
There's
find
no
one.
A.
Oh well, we gotta install an A button, guys. I'm getting the A button out.
Sit down.
Sorry. Dang. Well, everything that we said in yesterday's episode about ice puzzles, fuck it.
Yeah, you didn't say. I knew I was right.
So there's no way back.
Right.
Correct. You've tried every way.
So you needed to do that before?
I mean, I can get back.
Oh wait, we just did that.
Yeah.
So you were trying to go to that other path.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
I thought we were just trying to get to this one.
Give me the
No.
controller.
You think you got it?
Give Jaeger Boy the
I don't, think
controller.
I don't think I've got it. I just want to fucking see what I can think about.
Here he goes.
Okay, so that does that. Okay. How do we get into this corner? You know which
That's
one I'm
what I'm
talking about.
wondering.
Up and to the left.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I'm wondering too.
If you go there, you end up there. So you can only go. Can't change your direction.
Right.
Uh-huh. Right.
Is it? I think it might be something where you have to get to it from the other side, the other direction.
Well, you can't. You're not coming at it from down because there's that shit blocking the way. Like you can't go down because you can't like here. You know, like you can't just it's you can take that out as a solution. That the solution is to go down into it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes.
You cannot enter that place from down. You have to enter it from the right.
From the above. Christ,
Wait, go right. No, left. Sorry. Oh, dang.
Oh, that just takes me back here. Fuck. Now how do I get back to where I was? Here we go. All right, Hey. Just want to get down. God damn. What do I do now?
Oh.
Oh. Oh. What's the auto battle?
All right.
R1.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh,
And, the grid in the middle.
what? Oh,
There you go.
you mean the touchpad?
Yeah. Whatever
Yeah.
the fuck that's called. Well, let's try and figure this out and come back when we get the solution.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah. So nobody has to watch us fumble around with this.
Okay.
Yeah. So
right.
I'll see you. next
Fuck
episode
this!
On Sully Sylvester, the QB kid, and the Jaeger boy.